All right, Michael with Team Shuffles here with, who is this?
Josh Todd.
What did you do and what did you play?
I played Thunder Dragons at the Columbus Regional, and I topped at 37th place out of a top 48. There was 493 people there.
What was your overall record at the end of the day?
I finished 6-2-1.
All right, go ahead and show us what you have.
All right, now let's start with the main deck, man. Of course, Thunder Dragons. 3 of your vanilla Thunder Dragons.
Right.
You usually want to draw just one of these. You don't want to search both at the same time because if Titans on board, you can get multiple pops out of that guy.
Okay, you just use that first turn for free +1.
Yeah, and then if you draw into fusion, and you have him in hand, you can use fusion to get a Colossus out instead of tributing.
Right.
But yeah. Dark's your searcher. You usually want to get fusion, or if you need more field presence, go with duo or whatever. Push for game. He's good, and then he helps to pop with Titan on your opponent's turn. Hawk is your Monster Reborn and your hand fixer, because then if he's banished, you can get rid of the ones you have and then redraw.
Right on.
If anybody calls by the grave, do him, not his target, because he does not target.
Okay.
He doesn't have to say what. Your pretty much your starting extender is Roar. You usually want to go into him off a Gold Start, or he's also your grind game, so you can recur some of your resources back. And then Matrix, he's worst case scenario, he's your normal summon. But you usually want to use him to boost your attack and use Titans.
I didn't realize how good that was actually until playing Tim at Tiffin.
Yeah, Matrix is good. And then Duo, he's a Blackluster soldier. Only in
Good combo extender too, right?
Yeah, because if you have nothing else, and you can search for something, and you can banish stuff in the grave, get him on board, and then still do your combo, like go into Colossus off of him.
Right.
So, but he's usually there when you want to put your game. The best opener,
3 solar.
3 solar. You dump on summon. So if you run solar and Hawk on your opening hand, that's your entire board. He's really good. And then he gets a token when you summon a Thunder monster.
Right.
I only run 2 Blackluster Soldier. I was actually running 3, but he's a little bitty at 3.
Yeah.
But it's Blackluster Soldier. He's so good in this.
Helps push for game.
Yep. And then 1 Garnet. It's an Amber.
Yep.
I've actually used him to normal summon next to Battery Man.
Okay.
and then go on, but and then that's the Thunder monsters, and then hand traps, 3 Ash, and 2 Ghost Spell. I was not terribly a fan of this one. Ash was good in a lot of situations, but I was not terribly impressed. But this one can stop call by the grave if you need to.
Yeah, it's got a lot more niche applications, but it's still good.
Yeah, and it's real good against Mirror, but I never played Mirror in the regional, so.
Right.
Spells, 3 Brilliant. It's your best fusion card you have.
Yep.
You can dump to fuel your graveyard, and then get Prismora out of it. It hurts too if you get Ash. 3 instant fusion. I have 2 instant fusion targets. When I get to extra deck, I'll show you. But really good extender on that too. 2 of your Thunder Dragon fusion. Not only is this good because you usually want to go into this on dark and then make your Titan, but you can banish it and then search for any Thunder monster. You can search for Gem Knight Amber if you really want to. You can search for Battery Man. Danko is on my side. You can search for Danko. That's usually what I did, and I usually end up winning off of that.
Would you consider running more or less of that after playing in the original?
No, I think the ratios of 2 is pretty good because if they Gumblar you and you can get rid of this, then you have that next turn. So.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I like 2. Your best extender, Gold Sark.
Yep.
Usually Roar is your target, sometimes Dark, depending on the situation. But yeah, Gold Sark, so good. I hope they don't ban it. And then 2 Called By. It was okay. It stopped a couple Ashes when I needed it. But it was really good against zombies because I don't want to see Doom King in Zombie World. So if I could get rid of Doom King, that was a win against my zombie match.
Is that 40 cards exactly?
Yes, 40 card. Yep.
All
right. Extra deck, 3 of that guy.
Yep.
Colossus.
Best card.
He's your best card. Yep. He's a mistake on legs. and he can protect himself, which does not actually activate, by the way. I don't know if you knew that or not.
I did not actually.
It does not activate, so you cannot Ghost Ogre
Right.
or do it. That's just an inherent effect for him. Super good. It feels really good sitting on 3 of them.
Yes.
And then 2 Titan. I did not miss a third one. 2 is good. He's really good because he's your fusion masterpiece, if you will. He can just continue popping over and over. And then your brilliant fusion target, Prismora.
Yep.
Some people run 2 of the Ambers because then you can use his effect to pop an additional one. I just like him as an extender. And then my instant fusion targets.
Okay.
Kaminari, obviously, and then Thousand Eyes, which didn't actually work out so well because I didn't have a mirror, and they just popped whatever I had when I used it the first time. So, but it's good. It's good against the mirror. It's all right. Nightmare package, standard unicorn phoenix.
Yep.
I actually cut a Boral sword for him because I rarely ever go into any of the Borals, so I put him in, and he actually did a little bit of work. So I think that was a good call. 1 Link Rebo for the Matrix. 2 Summoner, which is a good thing I put 2 in because I needed that second one a couple different times. So.
Never thought it necessary for a third one though.
No, not 3. No.
Okay.
No, and you never. Most of the time, you never use its opponent's turn effect anyway. So
Right.
He's just to get into your big guys.
Right.
And then summon Sork because it's always nice running 3 boss monsters plus her. So
Alright.
she's really good.
Alright, let's see your side deck.
And then Spicy Token.
Ooh.
I ran 3 Mind Control, which, like I said, I didn't have a mirror, so I never needed it. I never even sighted it in.
Okay.
Super Poly for the mirror, which again I never saw. Shout out to Dag. He's hooking up that secret rare, super sexy. 3 Twin Twisters. Good against Strikers, good against Altergeist, Paleo.
Yeah, how much did you side that in?
Every time I played against Altergeist
Yeah.
and Striker, and every time I at least got 1, so
Good. Yeah.
that's so good.
Evenly meshed, yeah.
I laugh because of how bad I messed the guy up with that. I feel bad for him, but I drew into 2 against one of my Striker matchups and activated 1. He judgmented.
Ooh.
And I had a second one, so not only was he down to 4,000, but then I had game after that. So.
Right, you just OTK'd him.
Impermanence for Mirror and for usually for the Dark Warrior.
Yep.
Because you can stop Gumblar, you can stop Summon Sork or whatever. It helps. And then the God card all day.
Thanko,
All
Seka.
day, baby. Yeah, Danko.
Yeah.
You put him on board against Altergeist, it's auto win.
Yeah. It
I struggle a
kills.
little because of how easily Sky Striker can kind of, when they fuel their graveyard with spells, they can easily get over her. But Altergeist, that's game. Yeah, so good against that. With that,
All right.
and that is that's everything. Main deck, extra deck, side deck. Yep.
All right. What matchups did you play against? At this
I played Cyber Dragon's first game. He went into Cerberus and tried popping my Colossus, which just does not work. Went into Altergeist second game, both of us bricked, and then it was just a back and forth, and I eventually drew into a combo piece and went off there. Had another Altergeist, drew against Sky Striker, played Dark Warrior. He went into Boral Sword at in time, but didn't have enough on board to kill me, so I got away with that one. Played Zombies. I called by his Doom King, so you can never get that out. And then I played Sky Striker the rest of the way. I lost 1 to Sky Striker because every time I bring out Solar, he would Ash or Effect Veiler it. And then evenly did the other one, and then lost in time to Hayate, third game, on the last one. But it worked out. I finished 37th, which is pretty good.
Got your invite?
Got my invite.
Yeah.
Good advertising for Team Shuffles now. So.
After playing the tournament, is there anything you would have changed about your deck at all?
No.
No, you think?
No. The only thing I would consider is taking out Ghost Bell, just because it was okay. It just didn't perform as well as like an Ogre would have.
Right. Yeah, I
because
feel
I
like
could
Ogre would have hit things a bit more generically.
Yeah, I could have popped multi-roll in a number of times if I
Right.
had that instead of Bell. But outside of that, no. I really liked everything I played in. I liked the ratios. It was good for me, man.
All right. Well, that is Josh's regional topping deck profile, and this is Team Shuffles signing out.